Welcome back to Wave Listens Live. We've got Stevon Edwards from SChenault Solutions. And Stevon, you have brought a guest today as we start talking about your Strategy Academy. Welcome to Listens Live.
Thank you for having me.
Well, introduce us to who you got here.
So I brought Jasmine Presley from Presley Post. Presley Post is a dynamic hub, a co-working hub that has really brought together the community of creatives, entrepreneurs, startups, and I'm so excited to be working with her and her team over the next 6 months.
So I do want to learn a little bit more about the Strategy Academy in general, SChenault Solutions as a whole as well. We've talked about it a bunch on here, but there's people who maybe missed it or weren't paying attention. So remind us a little bit, general overview of what it is that you do and how you're able to help organizations and different businesses in this community that are really just trying to make a difference.
Absolutely. So SChenault Solutions is a capacity building firm for nonprofits and businesses. And what that means is we build the skills, we build the strategy, and we build the teams that are working within your organization. And so the Strategy Academy is a virtual platform that does just that, right? By the end of all of the modules that you go through, all of the training that you go through this program, you have a 3-year strategic plan. So an organization, individuals, they can take the Strategy Academy, go through the Strategy Academy at their own pace, but by the end of it, you come out with a 3-year plan that's clear about your goals and your vision all the way through 2030.
Yeah, so I mean, just having a cause isn't necessarily enough. No matter how amazing or how honorable the cause is, without the right work being put in for that nonprofit side of things, you might not get what's done, what that cause deserves. And,
Absolutely.
And that's why you work with different people. And I want to talk to Jasmine too, because you know the Presley Post is something that we've seen the impact that it can create. So for those that are unfamiliar with you, tell us a little bit about what it is that you do.
Yes, so I am the founder and CEO of the Presley Post. As Stevon mentioned, it's a co-working space and creative hub located in the Museum and Business District of downtown Louisville. So it's a vibrant example of how business and the arts harmoniously intersect on Main Street. We offer flexible co-working, meeting, and event spaces, and we also feature local artworks and expansive interior murals throughout the space. So
when we hear Post Creative Accelerator, what does that mean?
Yes, so the Creative Accelerator, this is our 2nd year running this program. It's a 6-month high-impact entrepreneur development program. So we transform individual talent into capital-ready, revenue-generating businesses through structured curriculum, mentorship, and strategic business support.
So what does this partnership entail as far as what people can expect from working through that program and being able to get involved? What can they expect? How do they even get started?
So I'm excited to be offering the Strategy Academy through the Accelerator. I actually applied to the Accelerator so I could do just that and support other creatives and other businesses, right? And be able to take them through the program in person and virtually. And then by the end, there is a presentation of their strategic plan through a pitch session that will happen at Legacy Fest in September of 2026. And so what's really great about the Accelerator program that Presley Post has designed is that there is a major community-oriented presentation of all the work that has been accomplished over the last 6 months. And so I think that's a great way to kind of announce people's vision for 2030, no matter what their organization may be.
You mentioned Legacy Fest. What is that?
Yes, so Legacy Fest is our 5th annual, well, this year will be our 5th annual celebration of wealth, wellness, and culture. We have it every year at the Presley Post. It is very educational-oriented, but it's also an outdoor festival where we have live performances and an art exhibit, but also workshops and seminars surrounding wealth building and business development and other important topics.
And how can people get involved with that?
Absolutely. You can visit us at legacyfest.org to stay in tune with when when we start rolling out more what's going on throughout the year, but it is happening this September and the dates will be confirmed very soon.
Yeah, so later this year, September of 2026, Strategy Academy registration open as well.
Yes, so Strategy Academy registration is open on Monday all the way through the end of March, and you can register for the Strategy Academy at SChenault.solutions, and we are of course doing it in partnership with Presley Post, so you will be able to come in and see the space, coach. You will be able to work with other accelerator residents that also will be going through the program as well.
So as far as the difference that you've seen since you've been doing this, because you've been involved in this capacity building as a whole for a long time, so the knowledge that comes along with that experience is very important. What have you seen? What kind of changes do you see from different businesses and organizations that come through the Strategy Academy that maybe get involved with the accelerator program at Presley Post, and how have you seen that change turn into something bigger and something better?
I would say clarity, expansion, and impact. Right? Those three things are so important, and that's what comes with business development. That's what comes with strategic planning. Clarity, understanding what your mission is and how you're going to fulfill your mission. Expansion with actually planning around how to increase your reach, but also how to increase your budget. And then, of course, with impact, actually measuring what is the impact that you have within community. Who have you touched? What changes have you made? And that's the ultimate goal between both of these organizations, right? With SChenault Solutions and with Presley Post is community impact. How can we better our communities that we serve? How can we better the lives of our neighbors?
Jasmine, we got a minute left here. How perfect is Steve on to work with for something like this? I mean, she's so passionate. She knows what she's doing, and you can guarantee that what she says she's going to do, she's going to do.
Absolutely. When I saw her application roll in, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like Stevon, because I've worked with her before. I serve on boards and absolutely know her level of professionalism and expertise. And so I was like, wow, yes, we can, of course you can come into the residency program, but also let's partner because this is a perfect fit with what we're trying to accomplish with the accelerator.
So all of that information you can find, SChenault.Solutions. Yes, the Strategy Academy at Presley Post. So many different ways that you can get involved and make sure that your business, your organization, your nonprofit is making the biggest impact it possibly can, and you get to work with two really cool people that I just so happen to be talking to here today. Thank you both for joining us here on Listens Live. That's all we got today. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll see you then.